All right, so we wanted to do a quick announcement about a new product from the folks over at Perfect Keto. These are, what are they calling these things?
Mallow Munch.
Mallow Munch bars. And what are they? I think they're kind of like a Rice Krispie treat.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they remind me of. That's what the texture reminds me of. They've got two flavors. I've got the peanut butter in my hand. And then you've got a chocolate.
And these are new flavors.
They're brand new flavors. Yep. And the sale runs from when?
From October 18th till the 31st of October. So it is actually a cross between the Mallow Munch and a Halloween sale. And it's 25% off of your order. So you don't have to order these.
Yes, you don't have to just order these. You can order, but these are a new product. Right. So we've had these. Like I said, I've never tasted this one. I've tasted the chocolate one. I liked it.
And I have not had.
And again, these are these products are convenient to have. They're not a must-have. I can't pretend that I've got to have these bars, but they're convenient. They're a nice treat. You want something to grab and go to keep yourself keto while you're out and about. So I'm gonna try this for the first time. Yeah, I've got a more distinct peanut butter flavor.
I think the chocolate is actually my favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've had the other flavors. Peanut butter was good, don't get me wrong, but I think the chocolate has the most intense flavor if you're looking for something that is not just a crispy treat.
I think the peanut butter is my favorite. So anyway, we wanted to let you know about this new product and the Halloween sale with the folks at Perfect Keto. There'll be a link in the video description. Try them if you like, and we appreciate your support. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Hi guys, welcome back to CJ's Keto Kitchen. If you are looking for home-style recipes that the whole family will enjoy, but made ketogenic, then you've come to the right channel. And tonight we are going to be making a one-pot skillet dinner, and it is going to be Bacon Chicken Harvest Skillet. So come along with me and let's get started. So for this recipe, you are going to need some kind of skillet or large frying pan. If you don't have something like that, you can use the Dutch oven. You are going to need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Okay, so we have already rendered our 4 strips of bacon into our cast iron skillet or your regular skillet or Dutch oven, whatever you're using. And you want to leave the reserved drippings inside your skillet because that is what we are going to be searing our chicken thighs with. So we are going to be using bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, and you want 6 of them. And we're going to be searing them skin side down for about 5 to 6 minutes. Now they will not be thoroughly cooked. We are just going to brown them before we put them in the oven with our other ingredients. I have patted mine dry because that helps with the searing process. I have also lifted the skin and salted the inside. Okay, so our chicken thighs have been in for about 8 minutes. I'm now going to remove them to a plate. So I have lowered the temperature of my skillet to medium. And now I'm going to put in my next ingredient. So you want 1 pound of Brussels sprouts. And I have quartered these, and I'm going to put them directly into the chicken and bacon drippings so they can partially saute. They're going to finish cooking in the oven with the chicken. And you just want to saute these for about 5 to 6 minutes, just until they start to soften. So I have three things here that I'm going to be adding to our recipe. So the first thing is 3 cloves of chopped garlic. We are also going to add 1 whole chopped shallot. If you are unfamiliar with shallots, this is what they look like in the grocery store. They're always by the onions and the garlics, and that is because they are part of the allium family. So they're almost a hybrid between an onion and a garlic. They're a little bit more mild than a traditional onion. And this is what they look like whole. I have chopped mine. You are also going to need about 3 sprigs of fresh thyme. Okay, so our other ingredients have been sauteing for about 5 to 6 minutes. And now we are going to deglaze our pan. That means that we are going to add some liquids in here before we put our chicken and our other ingredients back in, and that goes for a little ride in the oven. The first ingredient that I'm going to be putting in to deglaze our pan is going to be white wine. If you don't want to use wine, you don't have to. You can use more chicken stock, which is going to be our second ingredient. But I'm going to be using a white wine here for us personally. You want to be able to use a white wine that is of drinking standard. That's usually the cooking standard. And I'm actually using a white wine that is local. It's from Lake Chelan, and it's very pleasant. And I'm going to be using a 1/2 cup. You start adding your liquids, you're going to want to scrape the bits off the bottom of your skillet, and that is called deglazing. You're also going to want to raise your temperature to a low boil to make sure that you get all of your juices and all of your flavors off the bottom of your skillet. The second ingredient that I'm going to be using to deglaze our pan is going to be chicken stock, and I'm going to use 1 cup of that. So if you have chosen not to use the white wine, you can use 1.5 cups of your chicken stock for the deglazing process. At this point, I am also going to season, and so I am using a little bit of Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute, or you could use an all-purpose herbal blend, salt and pepper, and about 1/2 teaspoon each. So I am now going to turn off the heat on my burner. We have sufficiently deglazed our pan. That means we got all the delicious bits off the bottom of our skillet. We are now going to add in our chicken and our reserved bacon. So our bacon first. And we're just going to give that a stir. Before we add back in our chicken, I'm going to add one final ingredient, and this is optional, but it is very harvesty, and that is 1/2 cup of chopped roasted pecans. I am now going to put our chicken thighs back in, and I'm just going to nestle them in with the vegetables, and I'm going to do it skin side up. So I am going to put this skillet into our preheated 400-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until our chicken is cooked through. Remember to use your hot pads if you are using a cast iron skillet and you don't have anything on the other end. I happen to have a silicone guard on this end, but remember that your pan is hot. It's ready. Let's take it out of the oven. There it is. Beautiful, harvesty, bacon chicken harvest skillet. So the final flourish for our bacon chicken harvest skillet is going to be a bit of acid in the form of lemon. So I'm going to do a bit of lemon zest over the top, and then I'm going to cut my lemon and I'm going to squeeze half of it over our skillet. And I'm just going to squeeze this side up so the seeds don't come out. Okay, so here is our delicious bacon chicken harvest skillet. And there it is served up. And we're going to have a taste test right now. Hi.
Hi.
It is time for bacon chicken harvest skillet.
Yeah, looks good. It's good. The acid from the lemon, nice flavor. I'm sure this will actually probably get better as it sits. But yeah, that's really flavorful. Looks like a gourmet dish.
Yay! Food Network, call me.
Yeah, I thought I was looking at somebody on Beat Bobby Flay. But no, it's really good. The chicken's really good. The skin is really crispy. Yeah, I like it. So good job, baby.
Great.
And thanks for doing it. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.